Good day, everyone. It's been a while since I've done my videos. I've been moving house and all sorts of stuff. So I'm here today. Today I'd like to talk about caring of other people. Now, first of all, to care for another, a lot of us care for many people. But again, as we've been talking throughout my videos about loving of oneself, etc., it's very important that we heal ourselves from the inside so that we can love somebody else. And how we love another is how we view ourselves. So if we've not done our work and our shadow work and we're unsure of ourselves, then you can be pretty sure that who we associate with will also have that same uncertainty of us as ourselves. So it is a reflection back of who we are to what we give. So I'd like to say a few more words about what we do, how we feel, what we say is all reflected back to ourselves. All perspectives can only come from the perspective of the person who's speaking. So it reflects their inner. So caring for others is only going to be as good as the caring for your own self. It's a very important thing to remember this. We all need to take time on our feelings. I'm talking about feelings again, yes. I'm sure that a lot of people get triggered, or maybe not triggered, but go, oh, it's about feelings, I don't want to know anymore. But this feelings thing is so important. If you don't work out how you feel and find that peace inside yourself, you will never have it with another person. You'll spend your life going through and meeting different people and trying to find this acceptance through somebody else that can only come from within your own self. So it's very much a catch-22. How we work on ourselves and how we feel about ourselves is exactly how others will feel of us. You might meet people, they're popular people, they're all of this stuff, but you'll find that those popular people that gain a lot of love from other people are gaining it because what they give to other people comes from their own self-worth and how they feel. So it's so important for us to remember this and keep in mind that how we feel is what reflects to us. So we can only love someone as good as we love ourselves. So even to those that you're, in a marriage where you are really seriously in love with the person you love, can only be as good as how you feel. And if you don't feel as much love from that person as you're feeling for yourself, then again, that is a reflection of self-worth. Their self-worth combined with your self-worth. What you give is what you receive. It's most important to understand this is not only in words, but also in feeling. So we empower ourselves. We give of ourselves that way. When we receive the equivalent back to the vibration that we keep. It's very important to keep this in mind. And this is why we need to go back. We need to go work on our shadow work, where we work through our feelings and all the stuff we take with us to or carry with us, our baggage. It's time to drop the bags. Leave them in the other room. You don't need to carry it around. Anyway, I just thought I'd add those few words. It's very important that how we love ourselves is how we will be loved. So how much love do you want? I can answer that question. I know everybody wants love, acceptance, caring, all of those things. And if you want that, then you have to do that for yourself. Many relationships are broken up because somebody's gotten into the relationship, whether it be him or her, and it could be both, or him or her, or him, whatever it is. It could be both in any type of relationship, even if it's mother, son, daughter, mother, parents, or whatever. Any type of relationship is all a reflection of how we feel. And relationships will end because if somebody goes into a relationship expecting that they're going to get that self-worth feeling or acceptance of themselves through somebody else accepting them, it's never going to work like that because we are all mirrors of each other. So even if you do end up being in a relationship with somebody who has a lot of self-worth, if you do not have that self-worth, it's eventually going to come crumbling down until you realize that the vibration you keep is what is given back to you. We all mirror each other. You think about it. At a game of sport, any sport, when everybody's cheering, everybody else starts cheering. It's an accumulative effect. We all affect each other. So in relationships, if somebody is showing low self-worth and I can't cope with this, or I can't do this, or this is, I can't handle, whatever, that is going to reflect back to your partner, and it's going to make them also play these similar things or remembrance of, oh, I remember when I used to feel like that. Or, yes, I feel like that too. So all is to do with self-worth and how you feel inside yourself, so how you can give it to another. But you have nothing to give if you are nothing within your own heart. We have to love ourselves. And that doesn't mean to say love ourselves on an egoistic and pride basis. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about loving ourselves, knowing our own self-worth, knowing that we can give this to another because we are full of love for our own inner child within inside ourselves. And it all comes down to that inner child. If we love ourselves, we have everything to give. If we don't, and we meet somebody even on a higher vibration to ourselves, and we play a program of low self-worth, it is eventually going to rub off on that other person and cause them issues as well in this. So people perpetuate each other. So most important, love oneself. Work on our feelings. Forgive the stuff we need to forgive. Let it go. And stay in the highest of vibrations. Be happy. Think positively. Think of the best thing that came out of it. And even if it wasn't something that you turned out the way you really wanted it, find what was positive out of it. Find that one good thing that came out of it. It's very important to remember this. Love ourselves. Work on our inner self. This is most important. But when we do this, we find happiness. And when we're happy, everybody wants a piece of that happiness. Anyway, that's my few words for today. I love you very much. Highest of vibrations wherever you are around the world. With much love to you all. Bye for now.